One of the really useful things you can do with new photocopiers, and the old ones too actually, is to scan with them so that you can have digital copies of things. So this could be really helpful if you had a paper copy of something that you would like to email to someone or even just store it digitally somewhere for quick retrieval. You might also want to scan student work so that you can send it to their parents or maybe even mark it up and send it back to them for feedback. You can put more than one piece of paper into the feeder as well and collect a whole group of papers into one single PDF file. Let's learn how. So to start, you want to go up to the top left and click the login button. In here you have to put your password and you just type it in. And then I'm going to skip over my password so that you can't see what I'm doing. And then once there, it'll bring you to the home screen. Now there is a little picture of a house on the right that you could use as well, but here you go and decide what you're going to do. So you could either click email or workflow scanning is how you would pick to your M drive or to USB stick. So in this example, let's scan to the M drive. So you can see the purple ones there are things that are already set. So then you can decide if you want a two-side scanning or if you want to change the resolution, all that. We'll get to that in a little bit. But if I wanted to print two sides, I would do that. You put your paper in, so either into the feeder or on the flatbed. When you got everything you want, you just press the scan button. Then, now I don't have an original in there, so it's not working, but normally you would put it in there and it would just send and it will sit on your M drive. So let's do it one more time, but this time let's do a scanning to an email. So in this case, we're going to pick the email and see it's going to send it to me. I could change that if I wanted. There's the two-sided scanning. Or let's go down a little more and pick some of these things. So these are some of the important ones. So one is resolution and the other is quality. So you can see the quality file size. So basically if you go down to highest, that'll make a small file. But if I go up to lowest compression, that'll make a large file that's better quality. But it will be a bigger file, so you have to keep that in mind. But the other one is resolution, so it defaults to 200 dpi or dots per inch. That's pretty low quality, so you might want to go, I would suggest probably 300 at least, and then check it out. If it's not good enough, you can do it again. And you can do that on the other one as well. So once you're here, you press the send button, and it will send it off, and you will have an email in your inbox that will have that file attached. When you're done, you need to click the left there, click my name, and it'll log me out so that the next person coming in can use the machine. If you scan to your M drive, what you'll find is down here, when I click the File Explorer here, I can then click on my M drive, and there will be a folder in there called Scan. So when I open that, there will be all the files that I ever scanned with the photocopier, and they get an incremental name that goes up a little bit higher. So the last one that I did was this one. I'm going to double click it, and this is the PDF file that it created for that. So this one, when I did this one, it wasn't very high quality. I might want to look at it and say, oh, that's not good enough. I'm going to dial it up and do a better one with a higher resolution or a better quality file size. So give it a try. You can put you could put a whole stack of papers in the feeder, and it will make a page in the PDF for every piece of paper in the file.